This is American Thai food in Thailand, but there's a reason for it.
That's really good. That's really, really good. Wow.
Or like a nice casserole, maybe circa 1960s, 1950s. Hamburger helper. When the world says Thai food, they're really talking central Thai food. Pad Thai, green curry, mango sticky rice, all straight from the heart of Thailand. But behind the fame is a deeper, richer story. Let's get into it. In today's Fung Bros food, we're gonna be exploring central Thai cuisine. Now, if you have ever had Thai food in a westernized country, you have probably had a Bangkok curated version of central Thai cuisine. They have some familiar dishes here at Sit and Wonder, but I'm telling you, they're at least half a notch to a notch better than you're used to. I'm telling you guys, there's a lot of food in Bangkok that you cannot recognize, but you can recognize the food here, but they still cook it different. This is the most American Thai restaurant in Thailand. Let me tell you guys why. If we're talking about any food that made it abroad to a Western country to represent the Thai cuisine, it is Bangkok style Central Thai food, and that's what they serve here at Sit and Wonder. We've got Thai style som tum. Now they do a Isan style, but this one actually has no crab sauce and it has no fish sauce in it. So it's gonna be very, very easy to eat and very, very palatable for foreigners. If I don't like fermented fish, I don't like fermented crab, I'm gonna be okay with that because that's a Bangkok style. Moving on, we got the chicken wings. I think this is something that you may or may not see at your local, suburban, Midwestern, Anytown, USA spot. That's delicious, and I'm always amazed at how much Sit and Wonder tastes like America. Guys, moving on, we've got pineapple fried rice. If you guys know about the history of this dish, it's a little bit interesting because this is a Bangkok royal Thai dish that sort of made it into the American lexicon. So Thai people do eat pineapple fried rice, but it's really a derivative of royal Thai cuisine, which was a more sweeter, more refined, like sophisticated, less rustic style of food that was invented for Thai royals. Bangkok just happens to be the economic and political hub of Thailand. This had more of the nut profile, and this was super good. This is like probably one of the best pineapple fried rices I've ever had. But to be fair, it's not a dish I order very often, because I'm not a Farang. Just kidding. Moving on, guys, we've got some stewed pork ribs here with the pepper. This almost looks like something that's kind of like Chinese, I would guess. You find this on Thai menus in America oftentimes because, listen, when Thai people come to America, they're probably going to build a menu based around central Thai cuisine. However, they may add regional dishes to represent the popular things from around the country, especially because at the end of the day, the name of the game is to make money and sell out. Wow, I am still stunned by how much Sit and Wonder tastes like an American Thai restaurant. I'll show you, it's actually unbelievable. Guys, this is Rad Na, almost like a beef chow fun, right? And Pad See is, but this is the more gravy-like version. And this is really popular here in Bangkok. Not everybody orders it. It's kind of I would say definitely back home in America, they have this on the menu, but people are gonna get the dry style more. I just wanted to show you guys something a little bit different. We could have got a version of Pad See here that looks like literally 10 out of 10 to the one you grew up with next to your high school. This is American Thai food in Thailand, but there's a reason for it. Now, this dish is something you probably haven't seen unless you have a very interesting Thai restaurant in your city. This is actually stewed gravy chicken with the Chinese sausage right here, the lap churn. So we're gonna try this because this is actually my first time having this. And I love chicken lap churn with mushroom. Wow. Guys, Central Thai food has a ton of influences from all over. We're talking about Indian, Muslim influences, Royal Thai influences, Chinese influences. It's really like the center point cuisine. Did you know northern food, it tastes very mountainous. Northeastern Isan food, it's very pungent. Southern food is hyper seafood, hyper coconut. This is sort of like a triangulation, well-balanced mix of everything. Okay, so my two favorite things on the menu today were actually the Thai style som tum that doesn't have any of the fish sauce or crab sauce. The most Americanized thing you've ever seen me do on this channel, and pick the pineapple fried rice. This was incredible. And they didn't serve it to me in the pineapple. That's also a royal style thing, but you can get that here as an option. Listen guys, this is Thai American food in Thailand, but for a very good reason. Everybody thinks that Central Thai food is only about curated Bangkok Central Thai dishes, but we're going to a noodle spot next called Sukhothai. This is a region in Central Thailand that's not Bangkok, and they are famous for dry noodles, noodles with broth, and sweet palm sugar noodles. I guarantee you, you have never seen a Sukhothai noodle restaurant in America before in your life. Let's check it out. What you are looking at is the world famous Maebun Road Sukhothai noodles right now. And people in Bangkok used to travel to the Sukhothai region for 2-3 hours just to get these noodles. But now in 2025, there's so many chains that have come in serving this. I mean, it's still something that unless you're really like Thai, like I would imagine a lot of the foreigners and tourists that come to Thailand have not had this before. It almost looks like a dry pho mixed with a Chinese noodle mixed with something else from the mountains of Yunnan. Of course, it's encompassing everything sweet, sour, spicy, salty. It's very difficult to describe these noodles. You just have to have the Sukhothai noodles yourself. This is the world famous basic one. I would tell you that this is like almost the least bombastic way you can experience true Central Thai flavors because you got everything. All 5 senses in there, sweet, sour, spicy, salty, savory, and it's all mixed together at the bottom of the bowl. And they give you pork balls, of course, like we said, moo. Moving on, this is their second most popular dish, and it has a ton of pork cracklings right here. Big pork cracklings, small pork cracklings, char siu, wontons, thin egg noodles. But Sukhothai noodles always have to be thin. Whether they're rice or they're wonton, they always have to be thin. As you can see, a lot of Chinese influence in Central Thailand, just generally in the food. Guys, this is a wonton tom yum broth. 2 things you never thought you would see combined because it doesn't make sense. But of course, here in Thailand with so much like Hakka, Teochew, Cantonese influence, of course, with the local Thai influence. No wonder if you just take a look around here, guys, there are so many people on their lunch break here. And this is what they would go for. Sukhothai noodles. Of course, I added a chicken leg in there to get some more protein. This reminds me of, honestly, stewed soy sauce chicken legs my dad would make. And by the way, guys, soy sauce in Thailand is siu, and in Cantonese is siao, so same word. This is kanam buang, guys. You can get kanam buang, a sweet version. You can get a savory version. This may remind people more of a bun sale or a stuffed crepe, but this is their version of kanam buang here in the Sukhothai zone, and we're gonna throw some of this palm sugar sauce on it. And one thing that you'll notice is the food uses a lot of coconut shredding in there, and it uses a lot of palm sugar. God. You got lime, you got bird's eye chilies in there, you got cucumbers, and a ton of palm and coconut sugar. This is a dish I never had before. This is called Sukhothai pork toast. Now, a lot of people have had Cantonese shrimp toast, various shrimp toasts from around the world. This is pork toast. So I think that we're so privileged to be in this era of globalization, because globalization doesn't just mean international cuisines, it means hyper-provincial regional cuisines making it over as well. Like I said, I was talking to a lot of Thai locals. They used to drive to Sukhothai just to have these meals, but now there's like 5 chains in Bangkok. I'm gonna give this pork toast, this is my 5 out of 5 banger today. And last but not least, we've got a grass jelly, popular all around southern China, Southeast Asia. Lightly sweet, not too sweet. Perfect way to end off this meal. I'm telling you guys, Central Thai food, amazing, right? Everybody's familiar with it, the Westernized style, the Bangkok style, the royal style, but try Sukhothai, which is a Central Thai region, not Bangkok. All these workers can't be bought. A lot of you guys are gonna be familiar with what we're having in the video today because we're covering Central Thai, a lot of Bangkok cuisine, and there's no better place to start off than Akani. This is actually a high-end Central Thai spot located here in Ekamai. All right, you guys, we're at a Kani, which is a little bit of a, high-end,
Lower high end. Yeah.
modern fusion central Thai spot. A lot of people in America have had central Thai food, but it didn't look like this, right?
Yeah. This I would say, but this is shrimp. This is like shrimp tart, some sort.
And you know what you guys will notice with the som tum here is the som tum is has no crab juice or fish juice in the like Bangkok style. Here we've got what? Scallops with mango salad?
Yeah, some sort of, yeah.
And then over here, what is this?
It's similar to basilid, but not really quite that. It's like some sort of other fish. I don't really know the name in Thai.
What is this dish? Because from what they were telling us, this pla salmon is not a traditional central Thai dish, but is popularly eaten in Bangkok.
Yeah, so it has some sort of Japanese influence as well.
This is a little bit more like, for sure, Americans will be familiar with this, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And you know what I noticed is a lot of central Thai stuff has a ton of coconut because of the proximity to the Chao Phraya River.
This is called Gang Kyo Wan, which is, it looks kind of Indian a little bit in my opinion, and you eat it with khao nom jeem.
All right, so we got to talk about this tom yum goong because probably in America, people have had tom yum goong, but this has gigantic coconut slices in it.
Yeah.
We got to talk about the tacos first.
Khao nom beung. So this is, we call phai thong, which is like some sort of like this candy-ish treat. Very sweet. And this is actually shrimp, actually, the red one right here.
You're right, we have savory boong and sweet kadam boong. Yep.
This is like a mochi. This is definitely some sort of influence, like some sort of fusion for sure. Salted egg, mochi style, so wrapped in like the sort of like an ice cream thing.
Moving on, fried bananas.
This is coconut ice cream. And I believe you just like, dip it into like that, and then there you go.
I had to, I saw the fried bananas. I was like, this is not gonna taste better later.
This is pad thai, which I believe instead of kai jiao, they got kai fu. Khao niao ma muang. You know, this is khao niao bai toi, which is not really the traditional khao niao khao sui. And this is coconut ice cream, and obviously you got the traditional mango. Not gonna lie, I still prefer this fermented catfish. Find it full, but you know, close enough. You're gonna add in the veggies too. So. Kind of sweet. Is the sauce spicy?
The Central Thailand is about a 5 out of 10. This is really interesting. I never had this before. I don't know if this is like fully the hyper traditional way to do it, but they minced this up and then they fried the hell out of it.
Now we got yum salmon.
I think that these are really interesting dishes because these are dishes that popped up in the past, 2 decades in Bangkok. This comes, I believe, from the Japanese influence in Bangkok. There's a lot. An even more obvious fusion dish that I've seen at like the pizza company is like tom yum spaghetti.
There you go. So this is Gang Kyo Wan. What you would do is you add it with the khao nom jeem. So you pretty much do this.
All right, guys, I'm gonna break with tradition, guys. Do not get mad with me. There was the little sukumen dip, man. Khao nom jeem with the green curry.
That's really good. That's really, really good.
Moving on, tom yum. Everybody knows this around the world, right? We got a shrimp tom yum. Wow. You know what's really interesting about this one is the broth isn't as coconutty, but then there's giant pieces of actual physical coconut in there.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, as an American,
Maybe some more. It may be almost too sour for me.
this is a coconut cream on the inside.
Phai thong.
Phoi thong, yep. You know what's really interesting about this dish? Is there actually some Portuguese roots to this. Not fully, but like some Portuguese influence to this kind of bouillon. With the salted egg yolk coconut ice cream inside of a coconut. Oh, that was really good. That might be some of the best coconut ice cream I've ever had. The actual ice cream was wrapped in a coconut.
Yeah. So it's like a mochi ice cream.
I'm gonna give that the 5 out of 5.
Damn.
All right, let's go back to
With
the
pad thai.
My goodness.
That would be coconut ice cream.
And would you agree with me that Central Thai food in Thailand, in Bangkok at least, has the most levels? Like you could get a super cheap version of Central Thai food all the way up to like super expensive.
Yeah, absolutely, easy. This is fried banana.
But dip this fried banana in the salted egg yolk sauce.
High level technique.
A lot of people don't know this dish was invented in 1940, almost like combat a lot of the
Chinese influences.
Right. Oh my goodness. This is pad thai in Thailand. I only had this like 2 times since I've been here.
I did not just eat that like a royal at all, by the way.
Definitely more farang, kind of like a little bit sweeter than I would usually eat. Last but not least, khao niao ma muang with the bai toi khao niao.
So this is what?
This is coconut ice cream.
Right, and I noticed the fried beans on here.
Oh, that's really good.
What do you think of this high-end version of Central Thai food?
I mean, I think it's pretty legit. I think there's a lot of fusions involved. Obviously, you can't get traditional, super traditional unless you go outside of like not in this area.
Right, but in Ekamai Talk.
But overall, man, as someone who grew up eating all these things, I give it like out of 5, like a good 4.5 out of 5 for sure.
It was really delicious, guys. But like we said, we got more different levels on the socioeconomic spectrum of Central Thai cuisine to explore. We're gonna go to Sukhothai, which is like Central Thailand, not Bangkok. So we've got that coming up as well. And dude, I love doing these videos. I learned so much about Thailand.
Yeah.
Continuing our exploration of Central Thai cuisine, we are at Mr. M Noodles in Ekamai. This is famous in the Tong Nor Ekamai area for having the cheapest but high quality Central Thai street foods. I think a lot of these workers are Burmese. They cook it delicious. It's got 4.9 out of 5 on Google reviews. Let's take a look inside, man. As you can see, it's almost like a street stall that's been brought inside. But one of the things they do advertise for a lot of, the Western, Japanese, Chinese customers is they don't use a lot of like cheap oil. Let's take a look at what we got here. Leng, this pork bone soup, guys. This dish is only 5 years old. This is Penang curry, gai, chicken, green curry. As you can see here, this is more authentic than America because you have large coagulated pork blood cubes along with vegetable right here. You get a fried egg on rice here. Tom Kha Gai, coconut lemongrass curry. Tom Yum Goon. But this one's way more trendy 2025 Bangkok style because we got Mama's noodles in there. Got the seafood pat kaprao. I know that when they see Chinese people, they immediately be like, yeah, you want the leng. Because at Jod Fair, they sell this dish so much to so many Chinese tourists because it just reminds us, I think, of Da Zhang Gu To or something like that, like Da Zhang Gu. All right, you guys, I'm gonna try this. Wow. It's all good. I asked for some CU, some soy sauce, they brought some jiao, it's all good.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
You know the interesting thing, like Central Thai food, it's such a mix of so many different regions. Like, Kanam Buang, the sweet, crispy coconut pancakes that are really trendy in Bangkok. Moving on from one of probably the newest Central Thai dishes, which was the leng, we got one of the older ones. This is Penang curry with chicken. It looks a little bit different, but I would say in America, it pretty much looks this way, but in America, they'd use like maybe more breast meat because a lot of people are sensitive to dark meat in America. Coconut, but no spice. Dark meat, guys, can't beat it. I would say the roux feels like it definitely got a little bit more spices and like vanilla reddish, like how it would look in America. Good. Next up, we've got Gengkyo Wat. That is this green curry right here with chicken, mushrooms in there. Obviously this gourd. I'm gonna leave this for the cameraman right here. I just don't want to. Wow. We'll try to like describe this authentic green coconut curry. Another iconic signature Central Thai dish, Tom Kha Gai. This one, we got the chicken skin in there. As you can see, gigantic piece of ginger root, a lot of lemongrass. This is probably another Western favorite. Like we said, most of the food that your average person is familiar with from their suburban Thai restaurant or several suburban Thai restaurants is Central Thai. It's definitely got the coconut in there, but less creamy. Like it's got the coconut milk in there, but not like almost condensed coconut milk. Obviously there's similarities, but Thai food in America has been shifted to fit more of the American palate. Next up, a lot of people are familiar with pat kaprao. This is kapao tale, and that means seafood. I would definitely normally not get stir-fried seafood from the street side stall, but Mr. M Noodles, it splits the difference between sit-down restaurant and street food, so I'll accept it. Wow. I can tell why this spot got 4.9 out of 5 on Yelp. Next up, we've got this eggla omelet. It's called kai jiu. Now, you can get this on the street, but I'm gonna tell you they're gonna use a ton of oil. I've gotten it before with the office workers. It does taste good. They just got a little bit different standards here. So, we gonna go with this one. Even though it may not be as in a way, could or could not be as tasty.
Noodle. Got some of this fish sauce. This definitely tastes healthier. This is a good healthy egg. Shout out to Mr. M Noodles. You know, like you said, they're trying to bring the street food flavor that Farangs and foreigners like, but that we scared of.
All right, guys, I've busted out the chon spoon and the takiap, the chopsticks. I must be a human personification of a takiap. Like we said here, despite the price, I mean, this one was more expensive. This was like 180 baht, which is like $6 or something like that. But look at that, almost like a mini lobster with the. It's good. It's a good shrimp.
So this tom yum goong right here, not only you got things that are rare for America, like the pork patty. I've only seen this at Pranacon in New York City, but we got the mama's noodles. Wow, they really nailed it relative to the area that we live in and that we eat, you know, film a lot of these foods in. This is relatively cheap, probably on the low, middle, high, on the low end, but they still delivering. When you come to Thailand, you're gonna get a little bit less creamy than America and more sour because that's the flavor profile out here, more tamarind. Or I'll tell you this, here are my top three. Here at Mr. M Noodles Central Thai Cuisine. The Lang, I think it's popping off for a reason. It's a trend for a reason, like Asics. I'm gonna say the Tom Yum with the mama's noodles, also trending for a reason. And last but not least, I think just because I was a little skeptical of the seafood kaprao, I'm gonna put this, that's my top three. But honestly, just the fried egg on rice, totally valid. Moving on to our next spot now.
All right, you guys, wrapping up this Central Thai video, we gotta stop by Tuk Lay Di, which means cheap and good. And this is a spot that a ton of foreigners come to, a ton of office workers come to. And like we said, it's almost like diner food, but diner food in Bangkok is Central Thai. So today we're gonna be getting pad siu and pad kaprao, probably one, you know, two of the most famous dishes that people eat for lunch, specifically pad kaprao. Listen, guys, there were so many more Central Thai dishes we could get into. Obviously, we are in Bangkok right now that has an abundance of Central Thai restaurants. I will be putting a lot of those other dishes into like Thai Chinese videos or things like that. Obviously, there's dishes that are debatable that could go into either one, like pad siu. Siu is actually soy sauce like siu, but that's more how like Diageo people say it. You know, a lot of people from Chao Shan, Shantou area came to Thailand 300 years ago. So pad means stir fry, siu is the siu, the soy sauce. And as you can see here, we could dress it up on our own with the sugar, the bird's eye chilies, a little bit more of these chilies. Maybe that was too much, but you know how it goes. And then of course, the office worker favorite or the favorite worker, just any worker would always go to this ultimate comfort food, pad kaprao. Kaprao means holy basil, pad, again, to stir fry. We gotta get into this, guys.
Wow. This is almost like the Bangkok or the Thailand hamburger, guys, especially with the egg on top. What do you do? Or like a nice casserole, maybe circa 1960s, 1950s, hamburger helper. I used to love hamburger helper growing up. In fact, I bemoan the fact that it's not popular anymore. And you know what the funny thing is? In New York, the most popular sandwich over the past 10 years or the 8 years was the chopped cheese. And this is almost like a chopped cheese without the cheese deconstructed. So it goes to show you, people just really like hamburger helper, chopped cheese, and pad kaprao. Moving on, we've got the, like we said, the pad siu. This is like a favorite dish that's a little bit more Chinese. You could eat it with chopsticks, takiab. I'm gonna eat it with this. Right here, you got the kai lan, which is the Cantonese broccoli as well. You know what I always notice here about the pad siu is there was less siu. You have to add more siu. They cook it darker in the States. But this is one of the dishes that honestly tastes the most similar to America, like to American Thai. Like we said, guys, wrapping up Central Thai food, a lot of Central Thai things going on. Royal Thai cuisine that got sort of filtered in there and trickled down to the street level, street stall level. And then of course, a ton of Chinese influences because Central Thailand is where the majority, I mean, obviously every region, but majority of where the Chinese immigrants came in Thailand over the past couple hundred years. Let us know what are some other genres of Thai food that we got to get into. But until then, I'll tell you this, Central Thai food is Tuk Lay Di. It's cheap and good. Let us know what you think in the comment section below.